Drink plenty of fluids. Win the swamp tonight.
JMG, it's your world. We just live it.
Welcome to 2K Sports Annual Noche NBA presentation. We're excited to bring you this celebratory fusion of basketball and Latin culture. I'm Brian Anderson, along with Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg, our reporter, Allie LaForce. And here's a look at what's coming up for Orlando. On Tuesday, they kick off a road trip to Charlotte, where they'll take on the Hornets. Then on Thursday, they'll go up against Klay Thompson and the Dallas Mavericks.
And for their matchup with the Clippers, that's one that could easily go either way. A few mistakes could be the difference. I expect it to be a fun one.
And the Lakers starting five. It's LeBron at power forward with AD as the center. Then it's Rui Hachimura. Then it's Austin Reeves. And it's Simmons in at the point guard position. And for the Magic, Banchero and Carter Jr. make up the front court. Harrison Wagner out on the wings. And it's Anthony in at the point guard position. And Clark, for these two teams, a lot of their action runs through the front court.
You're exactly right, B.A., and I think that's where the game's going to ultimately be decided. I mean, we have to see which set of these bigs is going to impose their will, not just offensively, but defensively, too.
And so off the tip, it's the Magic. Banchero surveys. Back to Anthony. James against Banchero. Davis with a rebound. And so Davis will bring it up for the Lakers. Well, they put up a nice win against Chicago last time out.
And you'd have to think that luck played a part in that one. I mean, the opponent had an off night at the defensive end for sure.
Well, I think it was a combination of things, quite honestly, but the defense didn't really offer them a challenge all night. I agree with that.
Orlando with the ball. The Lakers getting their last shot to go. Banchero against James. Shot clock at 6. Banchero no good. James left side. The three sinks the tray.
Well, you know, defensively, you try to keep LeBron out of the lane, but then he drops that on you.
Clark, what's incredible about LeBron, he makes as big of an impact off the court as he does on it.
B.A., I think it's going to be one of the great case studies when he's all done playing, how he's impacted the game and uplifted people across the country and world. He's a tremendous advocate for social justice. He's obviously a shrewd and successful businessman, and he's been a vocal leader who also leads by example. He's actually epitomizing the change he'd like to see in other folks and inspiring along the way.
Orlando calls timeout. And a moment now to take a look at a terrific player who has earned the Player of the Week in the Western Conference.
And his team counts on him to lead the offense and make things happen out there. And lately, he's done just that. He's giving a ton of energy and done everything in his power to help them succeed.
And we're about a minute and a half into the first quarter. To the paint. Here's Banchero. No good again that time.
That's their plan, to get him an opportunity to finish in tight. That's a miss they can live with.
James finds Simmons. And Los Angeles, another three.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Wagner, the pass to Banchero. And he's going for the lob. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Magic will retain possession. And we show you the best defenses in the NBA since the break. Number 1, Los Angeles.
Since the break, here's a team that has locked up their opponents, playing with passion defensively.
Pass to Harris. On the wing, Anthony. Five to shoot with the drive. And Anthony slams it in.
Turning on the afterburners on the drive. Good to see Anthony using his athleticism in these situations.
And it's Simmons missing.
4 or 5 to start the game. That's their first miss.
To the inside. For 3, Anthony. Rebound collected by Anthony Davis.
Hey, sometimes you miss even under the best of circumstances.
Back to Simmons from outside the arc. And Los Angeles, another 3.
When you let a team knock down that many threes, you know you're likely to be on the wrong side of a run.
Well, after a decade of uncertainty, Magic fans now have a lot to cheer about.
This is the most optimism they've had around the team since the Dwight Howard era. And it centers around their young star, Paolo Banchero. He is going to be a force for a very long time.
Here's Wagner. Connects on the 17-footer.
You like to see that from Wagner. I mean, as he continues to develop his mid-range game, I think we'll see more and more of that.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Hey, guys. Cowboy in that last game against the Bulls was a man on a mission. He ended up with 58 points, and he was locked in from deep. But when hasn't he been? Truly, one of the most exceptional performances we've seen in recent memory. A monster night for him. Back to you.
Thanks, Allie. Absolutely. He was a one-man show in that one, Grant.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same mentality tonight.
Yeah, you know, every night's different. They may try to double him. It might force him to adjust or force him to make plays with the pass instead. We'll see.
You can't help but look toward their defense. And they're totally lost.
Well, everything's coming too easily. I mean, at some point defensively, you have to take something away.
And it's Wagner missing. And it's the Lakers' ball. They're on a 17-4 run. Here's Simmons. And he converts the layup. Simmons has got 12 points.
Building a big advantage early with a terrific all-around performance.
Yeah, you know, they've had the advantage at both ends. They've got all the momentum early on.
Now here's Harris. No made baskets yet. And Banchero gets it to go.
That's got to be a relief. After 3 straight misses, he finally gets one to go.
Simmons against Anthony. Simmons with the bucket. He's got 14.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. You know, that's why they continue to get attacked.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness. If they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
Now here's Anthony. Playing Washington, he was nearly unstoppable. Wagner for 3. Rebound, Anthony Davis. Davis has got 5 rebounds tonight. Pass to Simmons. Here's the 3. Orlando with the rebound. 35 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Carter can't get it to go. And Simmons has got the ball here for the Los Angeles Lakers. It's a 14-point game. James, that's good.
That's not the kind of streak you want to be part of defensively. Tighten it up, fellas.
Here's Anthony. Here he goes. And so far in this one, 2 for 4.
Kept moving and found an opening. Staying active, Anthony. Grinding for that bucket in tight.
His first shot coming late. And there's another one for the Lakers.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
Tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing.
And as we conclude the first quarter, a one-sided game so far. It's Los Angeles up by 16. After this break, we'll be back with the start of the second quarter on 2K. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. Guys, the Lakers enjoying a nice lead here.
Give it up for their D. They're battling, communicating, and coming up with key stops.
They've got them rattled. It's only the first quarter, and already they've made enough big plays on defense to last really an entire game.
They've got Jonathan Isaac. He's out there with Banchero. And it's Wagner in at the center position. That's the group starting the second quarter for the Magic. Such a wide open look. Howard's gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game. I'll say this, Banchero is a guy that opponents can't forget about for a second. And you see it in all the defensive attention he gets. Teams show him all kinds of different looks, and he draws a bunch of double teams in isolation. 2 points. That one goes. Simmons has got 18 points in the game.
Soft defense. I mean, they've given up 10 of the last 12 points inside.
Wagner with a screen on Russell. Oh, they get a hand on it. And stolen by Wood. Right side Simmons. It's hauled in by Isaac. Magic trail by 17. Now Howard. Launches a three. The shot, no good. Simmons, the pass to Wood. Yes, and that's Simmons with the assist.
Defensively, they've got to get more bodies in the paint. That's 3 straight field goals from below the free throw line.
Here's Black. Still no points. The Lakers with a rebound. Last time they met in Los Angeles.
In their last game against this opponent, they secured the win because their second unit really stepped up.
And you know what? If they run away with this game like they did in that one, I'd expect to see plenty of minutes again for the guys coming off the bench.
Simmons, no good. The Magic have gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. Black passes to Howard. Russell with the rebound. Los Angeles leading by 19. Simmons looking around. He drops it from range. Simmons has got 7 points here in the quarter.
Credit the plays they're calling for him. Getting him right now some good shots.
Now a timeout called by Orlando. A big group substitution here for Orlando. So as we conclude the first half, a fairly one-sided game. The Lakers on top, delivering the blowout. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3.
Welcome, one and all. Before we hear...
They're going to be spending a lot of time on the road where they've been good. But being away from your home, in your own bed, for a long period, that can weigh on you.
They have thrived at that so far, but... Now let's talk about that first half. What an impressive performance for the Los Angeles Lakers.
Hey, these...
That does it for halftime. Let's get back to game action. Here's...
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it's been a runaway. Well, Grant, you were an excellent defender in your day. So who was the toughest player you had to guard?
Well, there were so many great players, Michael, LeBron. But let's talk about the late, great Kobe Bryant. I mean, he really had no weaknesses. And even if you defended him perfectly, there's a good chance he can still make the shot.
And so in the game for the Lakers, it's LeBron at power forward with AD as the center. Then it's Austin Reeves. Then it's Rui Hachimura. And it's Simmons in at the 1 spot. And it's slammed in by Hachimura.
Boy, you've got to be careful around LeBron and mindful of his presence now. He's very opportunistic defensively, and with that size, speed, and anticipation, he can pick your pocket.
Anthony with a bucket.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
Simmons, no good. Orlando shooting only 29% on this one. Not great. Pass to Carter. James against Bancaro. Wagner for three. Davis with a rebound. Davis has got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Tries a 9-footer. Again, the Lakers score.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
You know, Clark, with the Lakers, at times it is hard to maintain a sense of continuity.
Boy, it sure is, B.A. I mean, there's always pressure to improve or be at your best, but even more so when you're playing in the glitz and glamour of L.A. and all that history. And because of that, sometimes it can lead to high team turnover when you're playing for the Lakers.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Wagner, the pass to Carter. Anthony outside. Into the third. 2 minutes in now. Oh, Simmons with the block.
1 for 4 in the second half. Just trying to get into a rhythm.
James finds Simmons. That falls. Nice feed that time from James. James has got 6 assists now in the game. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Pass to Harris. Fires for 3. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Davis has got rebound number 11.
Only 20% from the field to start this half. To me, it looks like their opponent may have made some nice adjustments.
Simmons against Carter. And that one's good. Simmons has got 8 here in this quarter.
The D hasn't been quick enough to react to the ball inside. That's helped cause this run.
Anthony outside. To end the run. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
You got to respect Cole Anthony's workmanlike approach to the game. He's out there to do his job and get results and not focused on putting on a big show.
The Magic making a switch here. Isaac's checked in. Christian Wood is checked in for Los Angeles. Russell comes in for Reeves. And Simmons gets it to go. Simmons has got 10 points in just the second half.
Balanced play has given them the lead and also quieted this crowd.
Yeah, you said the key word there, balanced. I mean, their big lead owes as much to their defense as their offense.
Russell against Wagner. It's rebounded by Los Angeles.
Yeah, he's really scrambling to keep them in this game. Gotta respect that hustle.
And that one's good. Davis.
Just so successful getting the ball inside and finding those great looks.
Anthony, the pass to Carter. Now Wagner. Pass to Anthony. Lets the 3 fly. Orlando again missing.
They've shown the power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
Great job drawing the foul and almost converted the shot as well.
Really, as close as you can get to an and one right there. He almost had it.
Orlando making some changes. Wagner comes in for Carter, and Black subbed in for Bancaro. Hayes is checked in for Los Angeles. Connect comes in for Hachimura. He's off on the second. Orlando has got nothing to fall here in the third. 0 for 4. Wagner against Simmons. Down low. Here's Isaac. And the dunk by Isaac.
Hard not to love the combo of speed and length on Isaac. I mean, that gives him a chance to give you some serious throwdowns.
Grant, you look at the development path of Franz Wagner. Not surprising he had an easier transition to the NBA.
Well, think about this, BA. I mean, he played against men very early in Germany, splitting time in Euroball, and at Michigan let him really develop in multiple ways. So he's seen it all and is still so young.
Wagner, the pass to Wagner. 1:03 left to play in the third quarter. Wagner for three. It's Hayes with the rebound.
You know, he's just not taking good shots, not taking smart shots, forcing up a lot of low percentage junk there.
And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a three-point play here. There's 49 seconds left in the third quarter. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
And it's Wagner missing.
And he's having an ugly quarter from the field and seems really frustrated.
Here's Simmons. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. Simmons has got 39. Magic shooting only 25% from the floor. Not great. Black passes to Wagner. On the wing, Isaac. Here's Black. Still without a bucket. Clock at 6. Pass to Wagner. No good. Unable to win this run.
It's one thing to prevent the layup. It's another to do it without fouling. Just terrific defense.
Wood. It's good. And a beautiful setup from Simmons that time. Wood's got 6. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers making this game a no contest. They poured it on early, and they've never let up. The hustle they've shown on defense has been tremendous. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way right after this. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist to the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates.
Anthony, he's checked in for Joseph. Simmons is checked in for Los Angeles. The Magic have gotten 3 of 8 shot attempts to find the net here in the fourth quarter. They've got Mo Wagner. Jonathan Isaac is out there with Banchero. Then it's Cole Anthony. And it's Black in at the point. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Magic. Takes it inside. Back to Isaac. Anthony outside. This one for 3. Wood grabs the board. Wood's got 5 rebounds in the game. Banchero against Reddish. From deep, here's Simmons. Orlando with the rebound. A touch under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Banchero outside. Out to the right wing. There's the 3. Shot's good by Black. Black's got his first 3 points of the game.
Gets the shot he wants. The defense wasn't quite connected enough. They lost contact.
Pass to Reddish. It's good. And a beautiful setup from Simmons that time. Simmons has got 9 assists now tonight. Fourth quarter keeps moving along. 3 minutes gone by now. Anthony feeling it out a bit. From about 19. The rebound by Simmons. And so it's Simmons with it. He brings it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. One constant in the NBA, Clark, the constant movement of players.
Yeah, and I think you've got to try to look at the positive side of that, the freedom that players have to play where they choose to play in many cases. I think that's the right of any employee to be able to go where they feel they can best optimize their individual and team situations. I think it allows teams to rebuild on the fly and get competitive more quickly, and I like that aspect of it. I don't like to see it overwhelming a season, but I do like the fact that players have that option and that freedom.
For Los Angeles, they've gotten 7 of 12 shots to drop in this fourth quarter. Now here's Simmons, guarded closely. Can't hit that one. The Magic have gotten 5 of 12 shot attempts to go so far in the fourth quarter. And Caro no good.
Misfires again, and the ball just refuses to cooperate with him. It's a tough day so far.
Hayes, the pass to Simmons. It's hauled in by the Magic. Isaac's got rebound number 8 here already in the game. Here's Anthony. That one a tad offline, but it drops in for him.
It's safe to say they have dominated this game. The game wasn't even as close as the score says in a great win for the Lakers.
Pretty clear who the better team was today. They dominated in just about every phase of this game, Grant.
B.A., it's almost hard to think what didn't go well for them. Their plan, their execution, everything was absolutely on point.
And this isn't something we get to see every day, folks. This team has fought their way to an amazing 71 total wins this year. Unbelievable.
And even though this season series was only 2 games, a sweep is still a sweep.
I tell you what, no matter how brief it is, anytime you can get a season series sweep, you're happy.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for Cowboy.
Well, I thought he was their catalyst tonight, guys. Moving the rock, actively looking to set other guys up. Outstanding work.
Launches it. And it's Orlando with a rebound.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
And it's Simmons with the jam.
Yeah, they blocked out the noise, blocked out the distractions, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
Boy, a fantastic performance. And I'll tell you something, I mean, you get roadkill, that's always a challenge in the NBA, no matter what, and they got it done.
Here's Black. Anthony outside. All sorts of time. Unable to get that one. Here's Christie. From deep, here's Simmons. Yep, it's good.
You've got to have a good basketball IQ to be effective. I love the decision to kick it out.
And so it's the Lakers easily grabbing this one. To walk into enemy territory and deliver a performance like that, that says a lot about this squad.
They really came in looking confident and didn't let anything shake them. This is what a dominant team looks like.
And that'll do it, folks. For Clark Kellogg, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. Thank you for watching. We'll see you next time.
Son, you win so many games, I'm running out of things to say.